How does climate change affect the cryosphere? Have you ever wondered how climate change impacts the icy realms of our planet? The cryosphere, which includes all the snow and ice-covered areas, is feeling the heat of climate change more than any other part of Earth. This includes polar ice sheets, glaciers, sea ice, snow cover, and permafrost. Let's break down how these changes are happening and what they mean for our world. First off, rising temperatures in polar regions are causing ice sheets and glaciers to melt at alarming rates. The Arctic has warmed more than twice as fast as the global average in recent decades. This warming leads to a decrease in sea ice extent and thickness, along with shrinking glaciers and ice caps. As sea ice and snow cover diminish, the Earth's albedo, or reflectivity, decreases. This means less sunlight is bounced back into space, which accelerates warming in a cycle that keeps repeating. Next, we have the thawing of permafrost, which is permanently frozen ground that holds vast amounts of organic carbon. When permafrost thaws, it releases greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. This releases further intensifies global warming. Additionally, thawing permafrost can destabilize the ground, posing risks to infrastructure and ecosystems in polar areas. Another major effect of melting ice is the rise in sea levels. The loss of ice from places like Greenland and Antarctica, along with mountain glaciers, adds freshwater to our oceans. This rise in sea levels threatens coastal communities around the globe, making it a pressing concern for many. The changes in the cryosphere also impact polar ecosystems and the communities that rely on them. For instance, the loss of sea ice affects species like polar bears and seals that depend on it for survival. Indigenous peoples, whose ways of life are closely tied to the ice and snow, are also feeling the effects of these changes. Furthermore, the melting ice leads to alterations in ocean conditions, such as acidification and freshening, which disrupt marine food webs and fisheries. The ongoing transformation of the cryosphere serves as both a sign of climate change and a catalyst for further environmental shifts. Many of these changes are irreversible within human timescales, highlighting the need to limit global temperature rise to protect the cryosphere and its essential role in regulating Earth's climate. In the context of polar regions, the cryosphere is a delicate environment that plays a vital role in global climate systems. Protecting it is essential for preserving local ecosystems, indigenous cultures, and the broader planetary systems that depend on polar ice and snow. Monitoring ice changes, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and developing adaptation strategies are practical steps we can take to address these challenges.